Hey everyone, this is Josh Galvin with Tizish.com. On this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up your Google Webmaster account and then pretty much get everything configured in this system so it's automatically synced with your website and your Google Analytics. So first thing you want to do is sign in to your Google Webmaster tool. So go to google.com/webmasters. Now once you're here, click on sign in to Webmaster Tools. This assumes you have a Google account. If you don't have a Google account, simply create one basically and then just get to this point when you're here in the Google account. Alrighty? Alright, so right after you sign in, you'll be in a section here. And basically here in this section, here's what you want to do. Or here's what you want to be paying attention to at least. Alright, you won't have any sites here. Notice I already have two sites in here. For you, it'll be blank, but basically I'm going to use the demo.tizish account as the new one. So basically everything I'm doing for that is what you'll be doing. So here's where you start. Right here where it says add a site, go and click on that button and then enter the URL of the site that you're trying to set up. So we'll enter demo.tizish.com. After that, go ahead and click on continue. And it's going to ask you to verify ownership. The one that you want to click on is the add a meta tag on this home page. And then it's going to give you this code down here. You want to copy this code. Now go into your admin panel of your website. So here's the dashboard of demo.tizish.com, meaning your WordPress admin panel. And scroll down to the section that says Thesis and then click on Site Options. After you click on Site Options, it'll open up this page here. On this page here, now what you need to do is click on this big plus sign and then scroll down to where you see the section that says Additional Scripts. In this section is where you paste that code that we had just taken from Google. So just to show you once more, the code that we just took from Google here, we want to paste it under the section called Additional Scripts. Alright, so after that we're going to go up and we're going to go ahead and we're going to save it here. And after you hit save, we could go back to the Google page. So here's the Google page after we did all that copy and pasting and saving. Then we could click on verify. And as it's loading, it'll say if it's confirmed that it's verified, you'll be all set. You'll be right here, and then there'll be no issues. So at this point now, after you set it up, we want to do three things. Number one, we want to set up your sitemaps, or we want to integrate your sitemaps. And then number two, we want to set your www preference, it's called. And then basically number three is just confirm we gotta add the non-www version of your website into Google Webmaster. So let's just start with the first and easy one. It's called submitting your sitemaps. So right after you sign up, you'll be on a page just like this. You'll see a section here that's called sitemaps. What you want to do is click on submit a sitemap, and then now you'll be in a section here. So under here, click on submit a sitemap and enter the following. Enter sitemap.xml and then submit sitemap, and you'll have the first one there like that. Now click submit sitemap, submit a sitemap one more time, and click sitemap-image.xml, just like that. And now go ahead and click on submit. Now we'll do one more, so click on submit a sitemap and we'll do sitemap-video.xml, just like you see there, and go ahead and click on submit. And don't worry about for yours, you won't see those as an issue. So now at this part, we just did the sitemap. This is a demo one, so we're having these issues. But basically, after you submit your sitemaps, what you want to do now is go back to your Google Webmaster's home by clicking on the home page button here at the top. And now what we want to do is add the non-www version. So you see up here how there's one without www and then there's one with www. What you want to do is add a site now and without the www for the version of your site. So we click on continue. And now we do the same thing, add a meta tag. But this time the meta tag's already added. It's the same exact one, so just click on add a meta tag and then click on the verify button. And now at this point, we're not going to do anything here. After it verifies, you're just going to scroll back up, click back on the home button, and now we're going to click back into the www version of our site. And now here in the www version, we're going to click on Site Configuration, Settings, and then what you'll see here is the section called Preferred Domain. You'll see a section just like this called Preferred Domain, and it's going to ask you, do you want display URLs as the www version or as the non-www version? So what you want to do is hit the button that says display URLs as www, and then hit save on your computer. Right now, I couldn't do it for the demo.tizish, so I had to show you with the Josh Galvin URL example. But basically, you'll see a box just like this, and click the version that says as www. You want this full URL version, and then after clicking on that, just hit on save, and then it'll say you're all set. And then simply, now we're going to do the last and final step. So let's go back home on the Webmaster tools. And now what we want to do is sync this account with your Google Analytics. So assuming you've already done the Google Analytics video tutorial, here's what you got to do. Find your website URL here. So let's just find, I'm going to use the example of Tizish, or I'll use the example of joshgalvin.com. So what you want to do is go to the www version of your site, and then on the very right hand side of the same row, you'll see a button that says Manage. Click on the Manage button and see where it says Google Analytics Profile. Go ahead and click on that. And now it's going to ask you select the Google Analytics account to associate with this site. So assuming you've already set up your Google Analytics account, if you haven't, watch that video tutorial, then come back and do this. But basically all you're going to do is choose the Google Analytics account that should be synced with the site here. So I'm going to choose the Josh Galvin Google Analytics account and sync it with the account here. After that, I just click on save, and I'm all set. And that's pretty much it. So you're going to do that exact same thing for your site, and this is everything you need to do to set up your Google Webmaster tools. All right. Well, good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. Go to facebook.com/Tizish, the way you see it spelled here, and ask me any questions there. Alrighty, good luck and take care.